Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so I'm gonna bring y'all the news for today. Today's 5/11/2016. Some of the notable newsworthy stuff. I'm not gonna bring all the interviews and stuff, not excerpts or anything like that. So basically, sorry, I have a cold, by the way. They're trying to get over that. So that's why I sound crappy. I'm sorry. No, I normally sound crappy anyway. So today's biggest story is Adam Rose for all the wrong reasons. He was arrested earlier today in domestic violence charge, and then tampering with a witness. Allegations are that he and his wife were getting into an argument, a dispute, if you will, and uh, Raymond Lapon, known as Adam Rose, grabbed his wife's face as they were yelling at each other, and as his wife decided to call the cops on him, he grabbed the phone and took it away, which is tampering with a witness. And this is a sad story, man. It sucks because he you had everything going for you, and then you do something like this to screw it all up. And I don't know what his home life is like, and I'm no person to judge anything like that. And the whole situation just sucks. I mean, anytime you have a domestic violence dispute or case, it sucks. In any kind of sport, in any situation, I mean, it shouldn't ever come to that. Man not hitting a woman, woman not hitting a man. It doesn't matter. It should never happen. And it's sad. It's very sad that it's come down to this, and that's probably going to be what he's remembered for in his very forgotten WWE career. I foresee them having no issue cutting him after this, and I do not blame them. It's a bad PR move to keep him, and it looks bad all around. And yeah, you can go back and say, well, they're hypocrites because they came out today and WWE issued a statement saying that they have a zero tolerance policy for domestic violence cases and things of that nature. Understandably so, they had to make a statement. They had to put something out there because that's his employer. And people can go back and they can be, well, that's hypocritical, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's all about that money. It's all about the stock market. It's all about public image. It's all about perception. So yeah, at the end of the day, it looks like they're gonna just, that's it, which is justifiably so at this point. Up until this point, Adam Rose has been going back and forth on, I think, Twitter. I believe Twitter, maybe Instagram, putting his doctor's note up, then off, then back up, and we've heard some backstage rumblings on some dirt sheets saying, people backstage were kind of up in arms about what's going on with him, and if his 60-day, I think it was 60, I don't think it was 90, might have been 60-day leave would stick or not. Like I said, man, it just sucks. He's being held right now in jail without bond as of now. I haven't seen an update. I haven't seen anything of that nature. Yeah, man, it sucks, especially after the whole E60 experience that I got to see him for the first time when he was still Leo Kruger, when he was still a heel, I believe. That's my first exposure to Adam Rose, or Raymond Lapon, as he's actually known. It was through E60, the ESPN documentary series that showed the NXT talent, and you really got to see his home life, and man, it sucks. That just sucks. It tears me up inside. Like, honestly, really does tear me up inside. The other news for today, which I wanted to bring up, and let me pull up real quick. There's an update on Damien Sandow's release and why it was gone. And I thought this was kind of noteworthy-ish because, the dude had to see it coming. He's already got stuff lined up, and I'm sure he's making eventually going to be making way more money than he would have made in WWE. But I mean, he had to see the writing on the wall, and he took every opportunity and chance he had to get what he got with WWE. But I think they both saw the writing on the wall at the end of the day and made the best decision business-wise for themselves. And, hats off to him if he goes somewhere else and reinvents himself, comes back. Maybe he can be a manager. I mean, the dude can talk his ass off, like nobody else can, honestly. When he's hot and he's on fire, man, and he has a gimmick that he can stick to, it's great. It's must-see TV, in my opinion. And honestly, if WWE doesn't hire him back in a few years, if he does continue to do this, and he does actually reinvent themselves, and they'll be missing out on a great company guy, because he seems like he's a great company guy. He seems like he's always there to take the pen when it needs to be. He's always there to make the other guy look great, which he kind of did with The Miz. Yeah, I mean, that situation sucks too, but good on him, because he's going to be making a lot of money elsewhere, like a bunch of these people do when they leave. Like Wade Barrett, for instance, wherever he goes, dude, he's going to make an ass ton. Don't worry about him. He's going to make an ass ton somewhere else. I mean, hell, that's crazy. And then there was one more noteworthy piece of news for today. If I can pull it up right now. Oh, Mark Mara. Okay, so he was a former WCW star, WWE star. He's undergoing open heart surgery. I believe that's right. Undergoing heart surgery and open heart. So undergoing heart surgery next week for a heart valve and aorta replacement. So thoughts to him, and hope all the best goes with that. That sucks. That sucks big time. I know a bunch of people that have had some heart surgeries, man. That definitely takes a toll on your body for sure. Hope all the best for him. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. The Adam Rose story is pretty much the biggest one of the day and the most controversial. WWE is suspending him indefinitely. You can only imagine that it's imminent that he will be getting the axe come time for round 2 of spring cleanings. I don't know if he would have to stick around for his full probationary period of the 60 or 90 days until he had to come back. I don't know if there's like a thing where they cannot actually get rid of him during that time, because I would have thought the Ascension would have been one of the ones that have been cut also, but I think because of Victor of the Ascension, because I assume that's why they're still there, is because they haven't been cut, because you can't if they're on that probationary period. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens within the next couple weeks. I foresee this going over that, and maybe them cutting him as soon as possible. But yeah, it's just a shitty situation, man. But you know what, it'll all handle itself out. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'm sorry this is a really shitty episode with some grim news like that. It's not good when like actual real world stuff hits in scripted sport. It sucks. But yeah, thoughts and prayers to Adam Rose's wife, his children. I hope they're okay, because I know that's a very hard and tough situation to be put in. But okay, well, thank y'all so much for watching again. Sorry again about my voice. I know I'm sounding really shitty. Got cough drops going everywhere, man. I'm taking everything I can to get over this. But I'll be back on later on. I appreciate y'all watching as always. Thank you so much, and y'all have a great day.